Samsung just announced the Galaxy A54, its new budget-friendly Galaxy phone. Compared to last year's Galaxy A53, the A54 has an updated design, a camera with larger pixels, and a new processor. With the Galaxy A54, Samsung wants to provide some of the features you'd get from a premium phone like the Galaxy S23, but for hundreds of dollars less. We'll have to spend more time with it before we know if Samsung actually achieves that goal. But here's an early look at the device. The Galaxy A54 launches on April 6th and starts at $450, putting it in direct competition with Google's Pixel 6a. The biggest difference that's immediately noticeable compared to last year's phone is the Galaxy A54's new design. It inherits the floating camera setup found on the Galaxy S23, which means there's no more camera bump. This gives the back of the phone a neater look, in my opinion. The Galaxy A54 has a triple lens camera with a 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, and 5 megapixel macro camera. If you're familiar with the Galaxy A53, you might be wondering why the A54 has a lower resolution than the A53's 64 megapixel camera. Samsung says the wide camera sensor on the Galaxy A54 has larger pixels, so fewer pixels are needed. I thought the Galaxy A53's camera was okay for a phone of its price, but the Pixel 6a's was better. Let's see if the Galaxy A54 helps Samsung catch up. The Galaxy A54 is also about the same size as the A53. It has a 6.4-inch screen with a 120Hz refresh rate, while the Galaxy A53 has a 6.5-inch display. But what I'm really looking for is better performance in the Galaxy A54. My biggest complaint about the Galaxy A53 was that it was sometimes a bit laggy. There were times when the keyboard didn't pop up as quickly as it should have, or I had to press the home button multiple times to quit an app. The Galaxy A54 runs on a newer processor called the Exynos 1380, so I'm hoping to see an improvement. But I'm glad to see the Galaxy A54 inherit some of the things I really liked about the A53, such as its 5000 mAh battery and 4 generations of guaranteed Android upgrades. The Galaxy A54 doesn't seem like a huge leap over the A53, but if it offers better performance, it doesn't necessarily have to be. It looks like a promising option for those in need of an Android phone for less than $500, although we'll need to use it for a longer period of time before we know for sure. There's also a chance Google could release the Pixel 7a soon enough, since it announced the Pixel 6a at Google I/O last year. So what do you think of the Galaxy A54? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to follow CNET to catch more of our smartphone coverage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.